I hate throwing socks away. I can always find a way to get more use out of something. My wife's the opposite. She loves throwing things away. It drives us both crazy. At home, I have a drawer full of worn out socks that don't match, and sometimes it seems out of control, even to me. We all have our unique tendencies, the things that make you, you. My conservation and efficiency come in really handy when we're camping. My wife says I would have been great in the Depression. But what about the rest of the time? Left unchecked, these tendencies can start to take over. Sometimes it doesn't feel like I'm choosing to keep the socks, I just can't throw them away. We all know how this turns out. In a family, these tendencies are really easy to spot because they tend to be the things that drive us crazy about each other. And this is what usually happens. Each person makes fun of the other's tendencies. This makes us feel good about our own and how special we are. Then each person gets more and more pronounced in their individual way of living. And each person gets more isolated. And with increased isolation comes increased weirdness. There's a better way to live than this. You see, each of our tendencies is actually representative of a superpower. A way of seeing and operating in the world that is unique. The ways that we see the world are not just different, they are actually impossible for others. It's a real superpower, but it does have blind spots, and that's okay. Because each of these superpowers were actually designed to be used in a team. So, instead of making fun of each other's differences, we should name and celebrate them. You know, like they do in the comic books. Here's some real-life examples from our family. What if instead of seeing someone as messy, we said they weren't afraid to get their hands dirty? One of our kids has difficulty with details, but we realized she's a big picture visionary. And what if instead of seeing my wife as just wasteful, I was able to see her organizational superpower? In a team, each person can ask the others for help by inviting them into their blind spots. This can be hard and requires humility, but now each person has access to a wide range of gifts that actually round out our personalities. And instead of just another mouth to feed, each additional family member means another superpower you have access to. Now, there's more connection, and where we used to have weird individuals, now we have a powerful team. So, I'll bet you're wondering what happened with my socks. I asked for my wife's help. I had to look away. But now, I like looking at my sock drawer.